Hello, class 11th student. Today, again, I am going to start chapter 6. Topic is diagrammatic presentation of data, bar diagram and pie diagram. This is part 2. In the previous video, I had told you about what is diagrammatic presentation, okay? And I had told you about simple bar diagram. Simple bar diagram is related to that diagram in which only one characteristic is represented. Okay, in multiple bar diagram, two are more than 2. Okay, subdivided bar diagram. So in this there is only one bar, and within that we are going to represent the data. Broken, that you are going to learn in another chapter. Okay, bilateral, where both positive as well as negative are represented. So this is bilateral. In today's video, I'm going to explain you pie diagram. Already you know how to draw the pie diagram and what is the meaning of pie diagram, because in mathematics it is given, okay? But this is like a quick revision, okay? So let us start it. Okay, so we had completed this. Now pie diagram. What is pie diagram? So similar to subdivided bar diagram, a circle can be participated into the section and show proportion of various component. Okay, remember, in subdivided bar diagram, what we are going to do, in subdivided percentage bar diagram, in a single bar we are going to represent different segment. So here we are going to not draw a bar or rectangle. In place of drawing bar or rectangle, we are going to draw a circle, and then we are going to show different segment. Okay, so this is the actual difference between a simple bar, subdivided percentage bar diagram and pie diagram. The pie diagram is related towards circular presentation. Okay, such a diagram is known as a pie diagram. So this is your meaning. The circle is divided into many parts as they are component by drawing a straight line from the center to the circumference. Okay, in the words of Herbert and Raymond, a pie diagram is a chart of circular shape broken into the subdivisions. So it is, I think, very easy. So in the meaning you can write it also. Now what are the features about the pie diagram? Okay, the first thing, the size of the section indicate the proportion of each component. Okay, yani ki if suppose there are a pie diagram, okay, and so this and this and this, these three sections represent different three segments. Okay, different sector representing various component parts should be distinguished from one another by using different sets color or by giving explanatory and descriptive labels. Okay, so when I had participated into three, so I can use different color for all these three, are different pattern for all the three. Okay, and I have to write it about that also. Now pie diagram is also known as a angular circle diagram. So this is the another name of the pie diagram. Remember it. Why? Because pie diagram is related to what? Presenting data in circular way. Okay. Now how we are going to draw pie diagram? The steps are given here. So first thing, what you have to construct a circle and appropriate size. Appropriate size means that ki circle is not going to be too big or not going to be very small. It is going to be perfect size. Okay, corresponding the size of the paper and data to be represented. Now second step, the first step is what? You have to draw a circle. So this is your first step. Now the second step, convert the value of various component into the percentage value of the total. Okay. The second thing what you have to do, circle you had drawn. Now the second thing, that ki all the value that is given, first of all you have to convert into the percentage. Okay, then the percentage would value are converted into degree, and how you are going to convert it? Remember this line only: multiply each percentage value with 3.6 to get the size of angles to convert into degree. Okay, why 3.6? So when we want to percentage value, okay, the percentage value of all item are equal to 100, so there when 1% will be represented by 360 upon 100, yani 3.6. 1 percentage, okay, is going to represent 3.6 degree. Now take a radius as a baseline, like suppose I had drawn this pie diagram. So first of all I have to take a radius, and this first segment had done. Now this become the base for the another, this become the base for another, that is written here. Okay, the new line will become the base for the second component and angular representation. Repeat this process till all the components are represented. So I think it is clear ki how you are going to draw pie diagram. The first thing that you have to do is to construct or to draw a circle. Okay, circle should not be very small, it's not very large, it's going to depend upon the paper size and data. Okay, the second thing, you have to convert the value into the percentage. After converting into the percentage, third thing, you have to convert into the degree, and for converting the degree you have to just multiply by the percentage value by 3.6. okay, so in this way you are going to get the percentage value in degree. Okay, and then you are going to represent it. Okay, here is given one question: draw a pie diagram to represent the following data of expenditure of an average working class family. Here you can see the item of the expenditure, and the second thing is given percentage of total expenditure. So already data are given in the percentage, so there is no requirement to convert into the percentage. Directly what you are going to do? Directly you are going to convert into degree. Okay, so what is the solution? So we had written the item, already it is given in the percentage, so written. Now we are going to sum total, so it will be equal to 100. For converting in the proportionate angle, all these value should be multiplied by 3.6. so in this way this value you are going to get, and is sum total become 360. एक circle इसका measurement जब आप करते हो तो it will be equal to 360 degree. Okay, now you are going to divide it. It is going to have 5 parts. Yani this, when we are going to represent it by the circular diagram या pie diagram, so there will be 5 segments. Why? Because there are 5 things. Because there are 5 things: food, clothing, housing, fuel and lighting, and miscellaneous. So there are 5 items, and regarding that data are given. So in this way there will be 5 segments, and we are going to just represent this one only. Okay. Okay, so here is given pie diagram showing the expenditure of an average working class family on different items. So 60%, and then 3%, 12%, 10% and 15%. So in this way you are going to draw it. Okay. Now next, draw a pie diagram to convert the following medium of a transport in the town. So here you can see it is not given in percentage. The values are not given in the percentage. So first thing what you have to do, you have to convert into the percentage. So how you are going to convert? First you are going to find out the total. This is your first. Now this is the equation. जिसकी भी value निकालनी होती है, we write it. Okay, and then we divided the total. So 4,200 upon 10,000 multiplied by 100. So in this way we get percentage value, and its sum total will be equal to 100. Now we have to get the proportionate angle. We are going to convert into the degree. So how we are going to convert it? By multiplying 3.6. So in this way we get these value. Its sum total will be equal to 360, and we know the circle is equal to 3 degree. Okay, 360 degree. Okay, now so here is the representation of those data on this circle with the help of the circle, and in this way this is your pie diagram. Okay, and it is not very tough, not very easy. What things you have to keep in your mind? First thing you have to keep in mind ki you have to do you have to convert into percentage. Sorry. First of all, first thing you have to convert into percentage. Second thing, after that, then degree. For the degree, getting the degree, what you have to do, you have to multiply by 3.6 whatever the value of percentage. Okay, and then you are going to represent it. So these, keep these thing in your mind. Okay, so thank you for today, and in this way this chapter has over. Okay, best of luck for your examination. Thank you.